Hello everybody and welcome back to Undermine 2. Just before we get into today's episode, I want to say that the giveaway is now over and we have our winners for the 4 episodes. Their names are going to appear on screen now, but they are Matt H2283, Reach for the Sky 163, Oozbull, and I'm going to have a hard time pronouncing this one, but Kaisnik 9668. So congratulations to you 4 for winning a copy, and thank you to everyone that entered the giveaway. It was really fun to be able to do this, and thank you very much to Luca for donating the money that allowed me to do this giveaway. For those of you that have won, you will need to join my Discord server. There should be a link in the description, and message me, just direct message me, letting me know that you won and giving me proof that you earned the YouTube channel that left the comments, just so that I can verify that the comment came from you. And then I will add you on Steam and gift you a copy of Undermine 2 directly into your Steam account, and you can play it from then on. So yeah, thank you all for taking part in this giveaway. It's been amazing. The amount of people that entered has been great. I had to put everyone's name into a random generator, so it took a good while, but it was really, really nice to just have so many entries and see so many people that are interested in Undermine 2. And just as an add-on to this, I just want to say a huge thanks to the support on the series. This is actually a series I've been looking forward to since the announcement of Undermine 2. I played a lot of Undermine 1 on my channel, and I was actually fairly doubtful that it would do well on the channel. I didn't think it'd get great views, and it turns out it's been getting amazing views, and it's really motivated me to do more. So I'm really, really appreciative of everything you guys have done to help out. And yeah, congratulations to the winners, and I'll see you guys in the episode. Hello everybody and welcome back to Undermine 2. We are back once again, and with a new update, the devs pushed out an update that changed a few things. Mainly one of the things is that the upgrades got changed around a little bit. This one here actually adds strength now. So the first 4 upgrades add +3 strength, and the last one is the only one that adds the chance to discover a new blessing, but it's a guaranteed strength one this time. And also the gloves now give dexterity. I'll be honest, I don't know how I feel personally about adding damage upgrades to the meta progression. I thought that was an issue with the first game, but apparently a lot of people were having trouble in the early games, so I do kind of understand it. As well as a myriad of other changes that they made as well. There's some cool stuff they did. They've like made the first floor a little bit easier. They've made shops more affordable on the first floor as well, which is nice. I did unfortunately record the start of an episode where I bought some stuff and I had to scrap the recording for a few various reasons. I got interrupted a few times and stuff, but we didn't really miss out on much. I think I crafted the lightning bombs and that was it. So we have 80 here to go at. Let's see what we can grab for 80 that would be good for us. Fires a projectile that can be teleported to with a second activation. That seems decent. Yeah, let's go for that. Why not? I think I also discovered these, yeah, all food is gold, and I discovered that. Well, these seem like a good idea. And the big thing for this episode that's new is I have got a mod enabled. You'll see in here there is a mod. Now, it just says mod name. That's because it's not a released mod. It's because it's a mod that I made. The modding tools for Undermine 2 and the Steam Workshop are pretty darn good. They've put a lot of effort into it. Now, the documentation is not really there yet, so it's very much a figure it out on your own, which has been quite difficult. Oh, there you go. There's a strength blessing already. But there's the ability to mod without really needing to code. It's kind of all done by piecing together little nodes and modules, and you can take things from existing items and potions and blessings and curses and sort of piece them together to make your own things. So I have made, with the help of never-named sprite work, I have made 10 new relics, 3 new blessings, and 2 new curses. And I say new, most of them are completely new and unique, but one of them is a curse that is from Undermine 1. I actually found that in the files of the game you can find sprites from Undermine 1. So I grabbed one of the sprites for one of the curses from Undermine 1, and I used it to make a new curse in this game called Tenderfoot. When you jump on landing, you take damage. And then also another thing I recreated was a blessing called Regeneration, which is when exploring new rooms you heal for 1 with each level of the blessing you get. And then there's a few other things that I'm not going to spoil. We might come across them during this run or future runs. But I just wanted to make you guys aware so you can keep your eyes out for them, because I think that would be pretty cool. And yeah, like the fact that there's modding in this game is really cool. I'm definitely going to continue to update and build on the mod that I've made, add new items and stuff, especially as I learn how to get better at creating, because at the minute, the stuff that I've made, while there's a few more complex things, they're fairly rudimentary. They're using existing things from other items and sort of stitching them into new items. There's nothing crazy out there. But the potential is there, and I do want to learn more. So if you guys have suggestions for some more basic things that aren't like remake Junkin in Undermine, certainly will be possible one day, but with my skill level at the minute, probably isn't. But yeah, I'd like to hear some suggestions. Either leave them on the mod page, or you can let me know. I have about 5 videos pre-recorded, so this is probably going out about 2 weeks after I'm recording it, which means that at the minute the mod isn't live, but by the time you're watching this, it definitely will be. I don't know what the name's going to be or anything like that, but I'm fairly sure it will be. But can I hit that? Yeah, nice. I can. Awesome. Good, good. By the way, I realized that this sometimes mine a gold nugget twice. I can't believe I wasn't aware of what that was before, but at least now I am. But you can see that our strength is much higher on the first floor than normal. Much, much higher. It's like, I think it's like 12 higher. So we're doing a lot more damage, making the first floor significantly easier. And we get seasoned popcorn, which we know is great, so we're definitely going to take that right off the bat. Affected by luck, so if we can bolster our luck at all, we'll definitely try and do that. And I am going to be trying to obviously go for blessings, as I normally would, but specifically with this, I want to be trying to do it so that I can... Oh, by the way, let's quickly try out this. Okay, I quite like that. I quite like that. Yeah, we're going to be looking for the new things that I've made. So we've got dexterity, charisma, increase enemies' caliber. Is caliber their swing size? I think it is, isn't it? Yeah, let's go for charisma. I'd like to get some cheaper shop prices along the way here. And we did actually have the map in here. We also got this. Recover 25% of mana spent. I think I'd rather go for this. Increase your pathfinding reveals the map. One really interesting thing, actually. Entrance to a shop. Ooh, I'll take that as well. One really interesting thing, actually, which I did by accident, is the regeneration blessing that I made works off of the pathfinding stat, which is whenever you find a new room. And this item increases your pathfinding, which means that when you gain 1 level of the blessing, it actually gives you more than 1 level if you have anything else that increases pathfinding. So I thought that was pretty cool. It's a pretty interesting little sort of kind of synergy. Okay, how exactly do we get into this secret room? I'm hoping it's right there. Yes, it is. Good, good, good. I love having the adventurous hat here. Ooh, do we have any way of setting these on fire? No, we don't. It's unfortunate. We could have got a separate chest if we had the ability to do that. Extra key, though, is rather nice, and we'll head on down to the next floor. Good, good, good. Thank you for that, little birdie. But yeah, hopefully we can see a few of my relics. There is only 10 relics total, so there's not a guarantee we'll see one this run, but we will eventually see one. And at the minute, I'm very much in the testing phase. It's my first regular run with the mod installed. I've just been testing it in the Unity development environment for now. So it's my first real run with them installed. So I'm interested to see how that goes. I'll do 1 bomb for now, but I don't want to chuck a bunch of bombs on this. I mean, we got a key out of it to start with, so that's rather nice. Means I can go in here without feeling too guilty. We got ourselves metal, intelligence, and pierce. Armageddon adds an armor point to enemies. Do you know what? I'm gonna do some penance here, I think. I don't feel like it's worth getting involved with adding armor points to enemies. That seems like it could be rather bad. Okay, good. Nothing on that guy. You can see just how much more damage we're doing on these early floors. I think it's kind of crazy, but We'll see what happens. I think it should be rebalanced a little bit to be not quite as generous as it currently is. I think maybe we should get a little less strength pair upgrade. But we'll see what the general consensus is. One thing that I always forget, and my perspective is always a little warped on, is I've got to remember that I'm much better than the average player, which isn't to sort of big myself up. It's just I have probably a combined like 10,000 hours in roguelikes, and I've got a lot of time in Undermine 1 as well. For the people that are new to Undermine 2 and maybe even new to the roguelike genre, I've got to remember that those people aren't going to have the same level of skill that a lot of other people coming into roguelikes will have. So I can't really go, oh, well, I don't think you should be starting with this much damage. It's too easy, because it might not be for some people. And realistically, you want more people to get into the genre and get into these games. So I do understand it from that aspect. And I kind of respect the devs have listened to that feedback. I just hope that they're willing to adjust if it's a bit too much sort of thing. Good amount of food grabbed so far, and an extra key to go to the shop with. It's really nice. There's another popcorn. We will definitely be grabbing that, thank you. Very good stuff. Boss room. Another key. The game is being so generous with the keys in these early floors. I like it. Oh my god, and it duplicated as well. Oh, we're in a good spot right now. We have what looks to be a double secret room over here as well, which is something. And there's another key, and another key. Oh my lord. Can you believe it? Oh my god, 2 altars? Okay. So we got immediately mines all the gold nodes in the room when you pathfind. That's a little bit annoying, but for luck, I'll take it. Could also be good with some items, though. And we got adds poison to enemies' attacks. I could immediately get rid of that, to be honest. I'm going to add charisma, though. Head to our shop. What's going on there? What was that light there? And remember, the shop relics are a bit cheaper on the first few floors, so... replaces your teammates' shockwaves with crescendos. Scales with charisma. I mean, we've already got 2 charisma. We don't have anything that generates shockwaves right now, but I do like the idea, so I'm gonna grab that. By the way, I apologize if I completely forget to use my sequence breaker. I am going to. I'm sure there's been a few times already where I could have used it and haven't. I will try my best to remember, but I'm probably going to forget. Let's be honest. I'm probably going to forget. Where's this room? Wait, what? What's the deal with this room? There's a room that has no entrance. And it's not a secret room either, so I don't think I can bomb into it. I don't know what's going on with that, but I also don't... Wait, it's the exit. Wait a minute. I'm going to have to use a bomb and see if I can get through. Wait, what? Oh, it's this room. Wait, where's the exit? I'm confused. Oh, it's the... Okay, no. My bad. Fair enough. I'm not going to be taking that, obviously. Little bit silly of me to open that up. I didn't see the skull there. I was like, wait, the exit hasn't generated correctly, but it has. I'm just silly. I'm just silly. Adding poison to enemies' attacks, by the way, is brutal. It's brutal. Technically, if we find one of my modded relics, we could deal with that. I'm not going to spoil what it does completely, because that's not all it does, but that would be nice if we could negate that curse with that. But yeah, I'm really open to doing some ideas you guys might have, as long as they're not too crazy complex. As long as the stuff I can, like, sort of feasibly achieve. As long as it's not just like, oh, just make a new game inside Undermine. So some people will have some wild modding requests, but I'd like to try some stuff, though. Yeah, this is one of the changes as well. You get the gold now after killing the boss rather than from the chest, which is... I don't really exactly know why they changed that, but it's definitely an interesting change nonetheless. I think you get more thorium and crowns now as well from the chests. The progression was quite slow before, so I understand that change. We'll hop straight on down here. And let's see what we might get. Ah, there's our gold being cracked straight away. Gotta be wary of that. Here's our black rabbit shop. Have a little look-see. Ooh. I will grab that because I'm almost certain that'll just pay for itself. Pop it down here. Oh god, yeah, this is more than paid for itself. Wow. Good stuff. Nice, that was really, really good. Wait. How many of these can I buy? Do they not increase in cost? This is interesting. I don't know if popping all 4 of them at once was actually beneficial, you know? That might have been a bad idea. I think that was a terrible idea, but we didn't lose any gold from it. I think I was expecting all 4 to pop at once, but I think it was just resetting the duration. So that was my bad. But we're going to be here just a little bit. We're going to be here just a little bit, because I'm going to get ourselves some gold. Because why wouldn't I? But yeah, don't use them all at once this time. That was a silly Billy idea. You can see why the thought process was, though. I'm not even worrying about the Pilfers taking any. It's not really eating to our profit margins too much, so... But yeah, maybe those machines shouldn't have the ability to spawn these potions, because... Or at least there should be a cap on how many you can buy, because at the minute this is... a little ridiculous. I'm going to get myself up to 10,000 gold, I think, and then I'll leave it there. I don't want to be here forever. But at the same time, when you find a game break, you got to at least take advantage of it a little bit, especially when it's in early access and you know it's going to get fixed. I think we're netting around 1,000 per one, so let's buy 3 more. That should get us to 10,000. If only we had... there was a relic in the first game that, like, attracted gold towards you. I don't know if that exists in this game, but that would be real nice for this right now. Yeah, I think you get a different amount of gold for, like, per one sort of thing. It's not always the exact same amount. Or, like, around... It's not even around the same amount. It's quite random. Okay, there you go. Yeah, I thought we'd get up to 10,000. Yeah, I could sit here for the next hour and just break the game and get myself up to, like, 100,000 gold, sorry, but that would, for one, be quite boring to watch, and two, take quite a while. So, I think I'll take my almost 12,000 and we'll step. I'm pretty happy with that. We've got a few different things around. I mean, actually, first things first, let's, oh, I forgot. I need to be ready to go get the gold, because it's going to mine straight away. Yeah, I need to pop this potion. Get myself an additional shop, why not? Shop in a bottle. Oh, here we go, baby! Look what it is, it's one of my relics. By the way, the sprite is by Nevernamed, amazing sprite artist. We got ourselves the Blessed Chest. Gives a 25% chance to discover a random blessing in every chest. Now, this might seem familiar to you, and that's because it is. This is an effect that is normally present for Black Rabbit, but I believe was actually removed in the most recent updates. I added it back in via an item. And 25% chance obviously is pretty decent. It's a rare item. I didn't realize I could only buy one thing from these shops, but I bought the thing I wanted, so I don't mind. But yeah, that could be really good for us in the long run. Blessed Chest is really good, and it has some interesting synergies, like with the chest in a bottle, or the miniaturizer, where chests can contain smaller chests. It's potentially really good. And then on Black Rabbit, when you've got the little secrets you can discover that have what they called in them, like mini chests in them. How on earth do we get through to that? I mean, I could test it by bombing here. I think that's probably what it is, but I'm a little dubious that's what it is, so I don't want to go wasting my resources. Nice food. I got to be really careful about getting hit at the moment. I really... Oh, nice. Bit popcorning there. I really do not want to be losing my... Okay, we'll get that. My health to poison. Especially considering poison slows you as well. Hella annoying. Plenty of keys to work with this time around. That's good. These guys poison us anyway, so don't get hit by them either way. Liking the lightning we've got going on at the minute, and I was going to say that revealed a secret room to us, but we've got the map. We already knew it was there anyways. Okay. 2 chests, although I believe... I was going to say, I believe this is going to take 2 bombs, but I don't think it will actually, because we have this. If we go and pop this... Come on now, please don't tell me I can't go over gaps with this. What's the point in this? Come on. Right, I'm going to bomb this. I'm going to try that again. That's actually just unfair. Oh, wait, hold up. I think I'm doing it wrong. If I... Nope. I thought it was maybe because I was doing it on top of the plant pot. I just can't do that. That makes this item basically useless. That's just silly. You can't go over gaps with it. That's the whole point of this item, right? Oh, man. I'm sure that's not intentional. The Onk creates a shockwave when your team recovers health or mana. Well, we've got crescendos from shockwaves, so I'd rather take this. I think that's an extra life, but I'm going to go with this because I recovers health or mana. So I like the idea of that. We've got plenty of money to burn through here, so let's take a look at what we got going on in here. Hot-footed is really good. That's an armor point increase. Grants felony bomb blast immunity. I really don't care for that much. I'm going to transmute this. Shocks a nearby enemy and temporarily increases your electricity. Is electricity... melee attack speed, okay. Yeah, I'll go with that. Why not? Yeah, there's the sequence breaker, I'll be honest. You've let me down. that one instance there, I'm like, nah, it's a write-off. At least for now, it's a write-off. I'm not... If I can't get other gaps with it, what am I going to use it for? Aha, I forgot. I've got to go get my gold now. I'm probably just going to remove Curse here, because I don't want poison on me for the whole time. Wow, that guy just double whammied me. Let's see what we got going on. Yeah, I'm gonna remove here. And we got rid of the right one as well. Good. I'm gonna quickly go back and cook this food and buy it. It will increase the cost when you cook it, but it is worth it. 55. Cool. There's a secret room here. This is difficult because is a secret room wall here or is it there below? It's probably here. Yeah. That was a little hard to tell sometimes. Considering we've got this thing to give us a chance to get blessings, I think it's worth opening. Sadly, we did not get it. By the way, as well, this 25% chance is unaffected by luck. I thought, basically, being able to affect it via luck and being able to get luck from the blessings from the chests could create a bit of an endless loop that could get really, really overpowered. And I know that luck scaling at the minute is kind of a big problem for the devs to deal with, so I thought, you know what, I'm not going to add to that issue. Let's, It's a mini chest. Hey, there you go. And we got a really, really good blessing as well there. Increased attack speed. We need to try and use this active item here and see if we can do anything with that. Sounds interesting. Shock nearby enemies and increase electricity. We got ourselves 2 things here. Drop a new bomb when you plant a bomb. I think I'm going to go and transmute those, see what else we can get. Salamander's tail, apply burn, that allows us to cook food, so I'm going to go with that. Do I want to spend 800? Nah, do you know what? I'll take that. Scales with our strength, why not? Good stuff. Yeah, having all this money has been very advantageous. But yeah, now that we have Salamander's tail, it did get fixed in the most recent patch. It will always cook food now. It is a guarantee to cook food, which is something that people had mentioned. I think it was always intended to do that. It just was like bugged or something. But yeah, I'm glad it's sorted now. Okay, I'm actually really happy with for the fire here. We use the fire to rip off that armor incredibly fast. Let's try and use our ability here. It's not all that strong, but if we defeat an enemy with it... So actually, I think the way we want to be using it is we want to be getting enemies weak and then using that. If we can, and then we'll be able to get some bonuses. Another blessing, perchance? Yes, another blessing. I don't know what happened to that. There you go. Another blessing there. We got ourselves, I think that was just dexterity, which honestly isn't all that good for us, but it's a free blessing. That's why at 25%, you do get quite a lot of chests in this game. So yeah, let's try and do this the way I intended last time. So get this guy weak. And then there you go, we killed him. Couldn't quite get that guy. And it doesn't last a ton of time. But that's a decent boost to our melee swing speed though, so I'm liking it. Crack that open, see what we got in here. I'm hoping we come across one of my new blessings. There's one of them in particular that I'm really, really happy with. Sadly, none of these ones though. So one cool thing that someone mentioned to me in the comments is you actually can see all your items that get affected by those stats. So this affects quite a few things for us. It changes the cost of activating your arcana to health. I don't like that, but I do like the intelligence, and we can get rid of that eventually. Yet again, how do we think we get into that secret room? It's probably this wall here, right? Yeah. Hey, strength. Love it. Do you know what? One thing that I do kind of want to make, it would be... Oh, dude, we got so lucky there. One of the things that I'd kind of want to make as an item, which I think I know how to make, but it'd be quite overpowered, is make a blessing popcorn. It would have to be a super, super low chance, and I probably wouldn't allow it to be affected by luck, because I feel like that would be maybe a bit too much. But that could be kind of fun to do a blessing popcorn. What we got here? This is increase intelligence, but we haven't got a lot of intelligence right now. But it will increase our fire damage by quite a bit. Keyblade is just good strength. I'm going to go with this. The Keyblade is definitely the right choice, but I feel like the rings are slightly more fun choice because we can build towards intelligence. I feel like Keyblade is just too obvious a choice kind of thing. Right, head on down. I'm really liking our setup so far, though. But yeah, there's one of my blessings that is quite unique that I'd really like to come across. So we can rip off armor really easily with this. This is a nice attack for him to do. I'm kind of sad that my fire didn't do more there. Okay, I've maneuvered to a bad spot here. Yeah, I took a lot of damage I didn't need to take there. Damn it. Taking some real stupid damage. Okay, we got him there. We got him. Whew, this boss can be kind of tough if he moves in certain ways. Food there, nice. Now, do these chests have a chance to give us blessings too, I wonder? Pilfer's Gift. Ooh, I like the Pilfer's Gift. Nice one. I don't think I have anything I want to get rid of right now. I feel like that's going to be rarely useful, considering how easy it is to actually get items you want. Considering there's rerolls and 2 options per item room, and 2 items per shop and a reroll in the shop, it's quite easy to get what you want. I think here we're going to go for a reroll. And increases luck and drops gold when enemies off. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for that. That seems good. And I'm going to go for another reroll here and see what else I get. Increased bounce. Ooh, hello. I know that I've already done this game one too many times, but I shall go for it again. I think the later on you use this as well, the more gold it gives. Like the later down the, like what floor you're on sort of thing. Either way, I think they're good. Yeah, that was pretty worthwhile. And I'm going to buy the key here. Cool. Let's quickly bomb our secret room here. I want to see. So if I put some fire in the corner there. Okay, I can cook it like that. It's just a little bit difficult to do. I have Salamander's Tail anyways. I didn't have to do that. Just a bunch of skeletons. And skeletons that you want me to bomb to get to as well. I'll be honest, not really feeling bombing to getting to those. Let's go up this way first, shall we? Rip their armor pieces off with this. Let's get briefly hit there. Okay, blessing time. What you got for me? Hey, here it is. So there is a small issue you might be noticing. For some reason, specifically in this menu, the sprite is like larger than it should be. Not a lot larger, but it is larger. This is the adventurous blessing. Secrets hold riches. Now, this is a blessing that I'm experimenting with the balance of. I need to tweak it. As mana burn to enemies' attacks isn't so bad, we'll take that. At the minute, it's not amazing, like in terms of how strong it is, but I need to tweak the balance of it. So what it does is any time you enter any secret room, so that can be a secret room in the floor or a secret room that you discover in the wall, which good that we have an item that tells us where they all are, you gain gold. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. He needs to go. God damn, these ghostly men are doing a number on me. Okay, cool. Yeah, so anytime you enter a secret room, you gain gold per level of the blessing that you have. It starts at 100. I think it starts at 100 at least, if I remember correctly. But yeah, I'm still sort of kind of tweaking around with it and figuring out what's a good balance for it. Because I think 100 is really good if you get it on like the first floor. But in the late game, it's not very useful. So I'm trying to figure out what number works best. I set it to 100 for now to stop it from being super overpowered. Kind of more right now as a proof of concept kind of thing of like, this is how it works. What do people think kind of thing. So I'm interested to get your guys' feedback on what a good number would be. Because the thing is, if you set it to like 500, that's great for the late game, but early game it's crazy powerful. Now, one thing I want to do is I'd like it to scale how much gold it gives you for a secret room per floor. So like the deeper you are, the more gold it gives per level of the blessing. The only problem is, I don't know how to do that. You definitely can do it, I'm sure you can, but I don't know how currently. That's a little bit beyond my knowledge of the modding scene at the moment, so I'm going to try and figure it out. I've been working with a few of the modders to figure out a few ways of doing it, but we haven't figured anything out solid yet. So we'll look into it and keep plugging away at it, but for right now it's a fixed value, and that fixed value is 100. Like I said, I think that's a bit too low. I'm thinking making it 200 to start with. I feel like that's pretty good, because the thing is, you got to remember that you have to spend a bomb to gain the value out of this, or at least most of the time you do. Oh, I'll definitely go with a lightning here. At least most of the time you do, because unless you like get an enemy to destroy the wall for you, you're going to have to bomb yourself into a secret room. So that's kind of like one thing about it. Where's the secret room here? Is it here? It doesn't look like it's here. It looks like that rock's too close. Oh, no. Oh, we got 2. Okay. So we're going to get 100 gold for coming in here. There you go, 100 gold. Which, obviously, with that current gold is basically worthless, but still. I'll remove the thingy there. Now, the last blessing that we haven't seen yet, we aren't super likely to get. Oh, I see how this works. I jump down here. It'll reveal this potion to me. Then I can use it to get something that's over here. A chest with an extra blessing in it. Blessed chest is doing its job, baby. Doing its job. It's actually paid out quite a lot so far. What I like to see, though, items being useful. It's only a 25% chance, like I said. Oh, God. I didn't... Ah! I misjudged this room completely. I misjudged that room. I didn't realize the arrows were already firing, so I wasn't quite ready for them. Ooh. That's just a room that I don't think I can quite afford. Did we leave much food in the shop? Cool. Okay, let's get out of here. Skedaddle, skedaddle. But yeah, also as well, one thing with adventurers you got to think about is, imagine having like 6 of it. Imagine getting 600 gold early game for everyone you go into. But it's more sort of like, how often are you going to get that many of them early is the kind of issue that I'm coming across. So it's a balance thing. Balancing things in games is not easy. Give me that bomb. Can I grab this? Oh wait, I still have float. For how much longer? I still have float for a little bit. Huzzah. And we do have fork there. Fork is very good. Our dexterity is 26. But I'm going to go for the transmute. And again. And again. Yeah, let's go with that. I'll be honest, wasn't probably worth the amount of money I spent on that there. But I did it. Ain't much that can be done about it now. I'm liking this, like, elemental build we got going on right now. Oh, dude. I kind of forgot we had popcorn for food, because that is the first time we've had that happen in a little while. I mean, I love to see it. That's not the secret room entrance. Darn. Oh, hello. We got him. Are we immune to electricity on the ground? We are. Nice. Is it bottled lightning that's doing that for us? I'm guessing it is. In which case, I need to edit one of my items. I didn't realize you could do that. Let me just check. Bottled lightning. It doesn't say that it gives us shock resistance. But it clearly does. I shall look into that. Obviously, we're going to go for the strength blessing here. I think you can make the jump over all of those. I feel like it's probably quite hard, but I bet you can. Get that into that. It's always worth checking these rooms. There's some interesting ones. This one, though, the health costs are crazy on that one. I'll be honest. There's just so little chance of me ever going for that. Because the last time I did, it got me killed. On a great run, mind you, as well. Recover mana when you pick up gold. That's pretty good, but we're just really not using mana at the minute much. Even though we have an item, we're just not using it much. Let's go for something different. Press a shockwave when gold lands on the ground. Oh, we do actually have... oh, that's interesting. Ooh. 4-leaf clover drops gold when enemies are defeated. Plus, shockwaves are replaced with crescendos. Shockwave... Ah. That's a cool little synergy there. I like that. And I will indeed take that crown, thank you. That's a pretty cool little synergy we got going on there. Oh my god, there's a lot happening in here. Hee, I like it, I like it. Where are you? It charmed him. Nice. We've not got any curses right now, so yeah, I'll take that. And we did actually get an additional curse as well. Nice. Additional blessing, sorry, caliber. Increase the cost of penance. Not too bad when we've only got that as a curse. Those chests definitely give more crowns now, which is really nice. Crowns were quite hard to come by before. We are a little light on keys right now, so if the game could throw a few our way, that'd be lovely. What on earth is that? Okay, I think we're going to have to miss out on our blessing room here, unfortunately. Down we go. This is boss though, isn't it? This is Din? This is Din? No, what's his name? Nori. No, we're not fighting Nori yet. I'm stupid. Oh, dude, we have a lot of caliber right now. Look at that attack speed. Wow, we have crazy attack speed right now. Oh, wait, what? Huh? Why do we have 57 on this? Shocks nearby enemies, temporarily increasing your electricity. I don't know what it is. Alacrity? When you defeat an enemy with lightning damage. Oh, so bottled lightning counts towards it. Wow, that is a crazy synergy. Okay, I didn't realize those two were pairing together so well. Okay, we're definitely keeping this active then. That's amazing. That's a really cool synergy there. We've got like two very good synergies going on right now. We have a really cool synergy coming along from lightning damage with these two items. And then we have a really cool thing going on with Drums of War plus Clay Heart plus Four-Leaf Clover plus Unstable Concoction. We've got so many things that create shockwaves, and then we're modifying said shockwaves. We champ that guy as well. Oh, dude, I really needed that key to popcorn there, so I'm really happy that it did. This is so cool. I'm loving the synergy potential in this game right now. This is the first time I've seen, like, items really gel together like this. Like, of course we've seen things work together, but not to this degree, I don't think. Do you know what? I should make my regeneration, blessing also affect charmed familiars. That would be a pretty good idea. We're up to 21 already. How do we get up to 21 already? 27 now? I'm confused by what's happening right now. Oh, it's one of my items! Adds a chance to knock gold nuggets out of enemies. Oh, okay. I definitely want that, but I'm going to need to wait on that. Basically, whenever you hit an enemy, it adds a chance for a gold nugget to drop out of it, which synergizes incredibly well with this. Because now with Four-Leaf Clover plus that plus the one of my item there, that'll be real good. I'm trying to watch this to know when it goes up. It went up to 33 then. It didn't just go up by 1, it went up by a lot. Hello, little chesty poos. Oh, got an extra key out of that. Wasn't expecting that. Lovely. And an extra blessing out of that as well. Oh, it's all coming together. It's all coming together. Yeah, at the minute, I just need to get to my shop and make sure I've got food to buy so that I can actually buy my item for 195 health. 195 health is ridiculous. I really shouldn't buy it, but it's my item. Like, I have to. What we got going on here? Is this shockwaves? Creates a shockwave when you attack enemies in melee. Yes! Enemies hit with shockwaves have a chance to reduce... There must be something in the game, like a synergy engine or something that drives this crap, because this is crazy. We'll just quickly cook those 2 bits of food there. Drops a copy of your highest level blessing on every 8th shop purchase. How much are those? Yeah, I'll get that. Right, then we'll come back over to this, I think it was, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm going to buy this now. It's a bit risky, but the synergy potential is just too good. And we'll come back in here and we'll buy that and that. I just got to be careful not to get hit by too much is the only thing, really. Now, remember, penance is going to cost us double here. Intelligence increases the cost of items in the pilfer shop. It depends by how much. I can take that on board, but there's a lot of stuff here that's affected by intelligence. I'm gonna take the risk and take it. Intelligence is doing us a real solid right now. This electricity bonus craziness is just... By the way, I'm gonna keep calling it electricity. I know that's not what it is. Someone mentioned it to me before. That's not how you pronounce it. Literally, don't care. People were saying about the fact that I pronounced melee or whatever wrong as well. Again, people know what I mean. You were able to correct me, which meant you know what word I was trying to say. Therefore, what's the problem? You understood the sentence I was trying to say perfectly well. Otherwise, you wouldn't have been able to correct me. But yeah, this is probably my favourite run so far. Not just because I got something from my mods. But yeah, this here is affected by luck. I can't remember. I think it's a 15% chance on any hit, for an enemy to drop a level 1 gold nugget. So you don't really get a lot of gold from it. It's not really for making money, but it does have a lot of synergy potential. This I don't know if this is intentional, this craziness, but I'm loving it. We've got 33 intelligence right now as well. There's these little charm things going on everywhere right now. Oh my god, we like charmed this entire room. Do you know that curse that drops all the gold in the room at once, like mines it all at once? We need that back. Give me that again. What's happening right now? Where's all this gold coming from? Ah. I think I know what's happening here. I think I broke something with my item. I'm fairly sure this here... Yeah. My bad. I'm gonna have to see if I can fix that. So, what's happening here is when my familiars are walking on my fire trail, they are taking damage, but they're not actually taking any damage, and it's triggering the effect, because it's on hit. Okay, that's technically not my fault, really, because really they shouldn't be counted as being hit, because they're not being hit. But the way that the game is, that's how it's working right now, so it's causing some shenanigans. I really don't like the fact that the doors can't be bombed in from both sides sometimes. Like, just... Oh my god, what is going on? Okay, one sec. Right, I just mentioned that to someone in the Discord that I've been working on my mod with. I say with, it's not their mod as such, we're not like pair working on it, but they've been like helping me out with a bunch of issues they've been coming across, so they might be able to help me. Still though, this is funny. Are these wolves mine or not? I think they are. I think it was one specific enemy type, though, because it doesn't seem to be happening anymore. Oh, it's you that's doing all of this. Get out of here. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be happening anymore. I think it was one specific enemy type that was causing that issue. Right. Just want to have that jotted down so I remember. Oh, hello. Speak my language and receive my gift, Tuss. Oh. The tuning fork is here. Doubles the morale damage of your musical instruments. When you charm or summon a follower, summon another. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's amazing. Now, I don't know if that'll double the morale damage of anything else. I don't know if that's going to double the morale damage of all of our other stuff, or just specifically musical instruments, because we don't have any of those at the moment. But I'm kind of excited to see. The game has to have some sort of synergy engine going on here, because this is just too many things that go hand in hand to be a coincidence. This is so crazy. I'm in love with this run. I've kind of always wanted to do a minion run. And this is it. Oh my god, look how many minions we have after that one room. Okay, yeah. I don't know what was going on with my golden touch. It doesn't seem to be happening with any of these enemies. Recover health when you pray. Javelin. I'm going to transmute those, see what else we get. Hey, here we go. This is one of my items. I don't actually know how to pronounce this. This is one of the devs. This is a reference to Ben's raincoat from Risk of Rain 2. But this is the raincoat. Prevents elemental sass effects. Now, one that it doesn't actually prevent is lightning damage, because I couldn't figure out how to do that in terms of walking on an electrified puddle. But I think either bottled lightning or this item prevents it. So I'm going to look at the code for those and see if I can figure out what I'm doing with that. Okay, we're having the issue again now. Reduce dexterity, increase strength and intelligence. Yes! Intelligence is going crazy. So can we figure out what's causing it? Doesn't happen here. It's when they're stood on certain tiles, I think. Is it when they're stood on the button? It seems to be maybe that. This is really strange. I can't believe we managed to find 3 of my relics. We got the raincoat, we got the golden touch, we got the blessed chest so far, as well as I think we got one of my blessings as well. Yeah, we got the adventurous blessing. Yeah, there's somewhat weird going on with this. I think it's specifically, like if I come over here, yeah, it's whenever they're stood on an interactable. That's just such a strange behaviour that I'm really unsure why it works that way. What's in here? Probably a more health cost shop. Oh no, hello. I could, in theory, buy myself a instrument here, but unfortunately for Tuss, I know I have the tuning fork. Unfortunately for Tuss, I am very set in stone with this bad boy. I am going to quickly cook up some food and buy it. We don't have any keys at the moment. Was there a key in there? No. We're almost out of bombs as well, actually. Wow, we're getting kind of low. And there you go, the game taketh away, but it giveth back. But now there's no interactable, so like, what is the deal? What is the deal with my item? What did I do wrong? I really don't know what I did wrong. The foibles of modding. Really? You just destroyed that bomb? How dare you? Wait, what? How do I get that? Oh, there's a pressure plate right here. Stupid. Right, step on this pressure plate. No? No, that's not what it is either. It's very hard to work out what's causing this. We also just gained this without killing any enemies. Oh, wait. I think I know what's going on. Is it when I damage... Is it like... Does hitting a pilfer count as a kill? Is that what it is? Hello, good sir. Oh my god, let's just... I could probably just let these guys do their thing, to be honest. Look at him go! And And remember, we can light these on fire. Yeah, this item's ended up being quite a lot stronger than I intended it to be. There you go. Nice little kill there. I'm even immune to this look. Haha! I don't know why it's still firing, to be honest. It shouldn't be. But, the raincoat, elemental damage, no thank you. You can still take fire damage, by the way, you just can't get ignited. Caliber there, really good. Down we go. Okay. Right, let's keep this going. I don't know what's happening, but something's happening. Also, we keep getting lucky procs, even though we've got quite low luck. Like, wait a minute, what is our luck? Our luck's only 8, yeah, it's not crazy. It's pretty good luck, but it's not crazy. Yeah, so let's check something. No, it doesn't count for killing pilfers. I really don't know why this goes so crazy. But I like that it does. Wow, they really upped the thorium gain, sorry. Before it'd be like maybe 200 for a full run at a push, and we are up to like almost 400, so they've nearly doubled it. This run do be very wild. Are we going to see my final new blessing? It is quite rare, so probably not. Yeah. See, now these guys are taking fire damage and dropping nothing. Oh no, they are dropping some gold. It definitely seems to be some weird bug interaction. I'll end up sending a video to the Discord and trying to work out what it is, because it doesn't seem to have much rhyme or reason, to be honest. What you got for a shot? What's this do? Proportion of how many bombs you carry, it's kind of good. But we transmute. Permanently return a small amount of stats, that's really good. Increase strength and increases health. Reduces strength and increases dexterity and intelligence proportionally. Now, do I want to reduce my strength to increase my intelligence? I'm gonna get it. Yeah, that was well worth it. Okay, we went from 54 to 30, but it was from 44 to 70 on our intelligence. So that's pretty darn good. I'm also gonna grab that. Yeah, I'd say that's relatively worthwhile. Strange stuff. Yeah, this run has been an example on what crazy stuff can happen. Because like, even if we didn't have the brass knuckles, the golden touch item, this would still be a crazy run. You see how that guy hit me with just watch this. I couldn't show it off then. But that guy hit me with fire, but it didn't ignite me. It just damaged me for fire damage. It didn't ignite me. Increase caliber and pierce. Increase reach. Yeah, I'll take the reach. Reach is pretty darn good. Okay, secret room. Ahoy! we have... What's our reach at now? Probably quite good, right? 16, wow. I think Blessed Chest has been, like, one of the top dogs. There's a blessing in here, apparently. Oh, there's a strength blessing in here. Okay. I don't know where that came from. Yeah, I gotta say, it's been a pretty top dog. Do you see that? We picked up a strength blessing, and we got plus strength, plus intelligence, minus dexterity, minus strength, plus intelligence. We got like a ton of stats from that one strength. I think 42 is the cap on this, by the way. Oh, no. We got 45 there. It does seem to still run out, though. Right, I think this is the last chance for us to see the new blessing. Darn tootin'. Make secret rooms even more secret. I don't think that would actually hurt us really at all, considering we have an item that makes the secret rooms, like, easy to see. Reroll here. Oh ho 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 ho. Shocks the nearest enemy when you pick up gold. That, with our, what is 73 intelligence, could be mighty spicy, I imagine. Extra blessing once again, baby. Now, is that other secret room in here? No, it's not. Down there. Bit of a long video, this one, but it takes time to create greatness. Wait, what? I'm just confused. Okay, let's skip that secret room for now. A key, very good for the shop here. One last item. They are very expensive. Yeah, oh, got down the teleporters, man. Confuse the hell out of me. Another blessing? Nah, sadly not. Right, I think it's boss time. We've got that one other room behind that I still don't really know how works. Yeah, 410 thorium is wild. I wonder how many crowns we got from this run. Probably got quite a few. Yeah, this room again. I still don't really know how this works. Anyways, let's do the boss. I reckon we've got this in the bag. I'd hope. The first phase is going to get destroyed, to be honest. Yeah. Wow. Oh my god. Did you see how quickly he died? The lightning damage. The lightning damage was crazy. Oh my goodness. Well, that was really something else. I hope you guys did enjoy that run, because that was... Yeah, that was just epic. We got 461 there. My god. There you go. We end the run off. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. And we came out with 29 crowns. Okay, they've definitely beefed up the meta progression gain. Maybe a little too much. Either way, I hope you guys did enjoy. I'll see you guys in the next one.